Hi beauties! Today I have created this look. I am in love with this look. Some of the colors I think is really close to the color of the year, Marsala. The eyeshadow I'm using, but it's by Coastal Scents. I think it pairs really nicely together for the eyes, and so does the blush. And you can never go wrong with red lip. Because, you know, red lip is just iconic when it comes to makeup. Between that and the winged eyeliner, you can never ever go wrong. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you want to see what I used, how I used it, then stay tuned and watch. Now my foundation has already been placed, so I use my Dior Skin Nude in 022. I've also placed Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion in anti-aging, and I've already placed Blistex on my lips. So today we are going to be using the Coastal Scents palette, the 252 Ultimate. Now we're going to use the Coastal Scents 252 palette. I'm using the second palette from the kit, and we are going to start off with a fluffy brush. We are going to start off with the second to the last row, the third one down, which is called Earth Rose. We're going to take that shade and we're going to work it into our crease. Take it up to your brow bone, just at your brow bone, right below it, and a little bit down your lid. That way so it has a nice coverage. Sorry about my hand. I don't know if you can see it or not, but my kittens we were playing last night and they got a little rough with me. Now my hands got little pinpricks all over it. Just work that in. This is one of my favorite looks so far. Just work it. Do both eyes the same way. I'm going to go in with the Sedona Lace 217. It's a bigger fluffy brush, and I'm going to just buff it out some more. Now, I'm going to go 5 down. It's 2 down from the one we just used in the palette. It's the one right there. And it's called Rootbeer. And I'm going to use a flat brush, the flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to place Rootbeer on my lid. This is a really pretty color. Now I'm not taking it all the way into my corner because I'm going to leave that open so that I can place a highlighter. You just take it to just the top of your lid. Then go back in and buff the edge. Now I'm going to go back in with that Earthen Rose and I'm going to darken up my crease a little bit right there at the edge. You can also use a pencil brush and dip it in that Earthen Rose and kind of like work that edge and darken up that crease a little bit more than that way, so it goes from the Rootbeer to the darker Earthen Rose to the color that Earthen Rose that's lighter. And just concentrate that color right there and then go back in. See, I'm going to use the bigger fluffy brush and just buff that out. Just work it back and forth in little circles to buff. And just do the other side the same way. Earthen Rose into your crease with the pencil brush. That way so you can deepen up that crease. And it helps blend that Rootbeer out too. Then go in with a fluffy brush and buff it out. Little circles, windshield wiper motions will do that for you. Now it's time for concealer. I'm going to go in with one pump, just a little pump, and I will be using a flat, it's just a regular flat concealer brush, and I'm going to work this in underneath my eyes. I will also use it to make sure that my eyeshadow is at a nice angle. Then I'm going to go in with an angled brush and just buff that in. I like to go in and set my foundation and powder. my foundation and concealer, not my powder. I am just using a little eye brush to set underneath my eyes. Tapered brush. There we go. My brain completely went on vacation. I couldn't think of what it was called. I think in my one of my videos I couldn't think of it either. But it's just a tapered brush that I like. Then I'm going to go in with a regular face powder brush and set my face. To set my face, I use the Bare Mineral Veil. Next, I will go in with let me find it. Okay. Shoo. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Precision Longwear Liner. It's my new one that I just picked up because, of course, I love Tarte mascara and figured that if they can do no wrong for mascara, then I have to try their liner. So far I'm loving it. I like how long the tip is, because I don't think it's as long on the Stila one. I'll have to compare them. Because I think when I go and do my lines, it works a lot better than what the Stila was doing. I'll have to check. Yeah, see? The tip is longer on the Tarte. This is the Tarte. No, this one's the Tarte. This one's the Stila. So the Tarte one, it has a longer tip to it. And I think I like that better. Because when you go to lay down the line for your wing, it marks it really nicely. I mean, don't get me wrong, this Stila is a wonderful eyeliner, but I think I like the tip better definitely on the Tarte. And so far, I mean, I have had a bit of problem with this. I do like the Tarte eyeliner too, so I'll continue to use and see how well it continues to work with the palette. And I'm going to pick up some of the Earthen Rose and I'm going to place it on my lower lash line. Below my lashes, not my lash line, whatever. And just buff that in. I'm using a pencil brush. You can use a smudge brush. Don't forget to take it and meet it all the way up to your top eye color. Top eye color. The corner, right there at the corner. Because you don't know gaps. And just buff it in. Okay. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to do my, let's do our upper waterline. So I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Gel Eyeliner in Pitch Black. And just line your upper waterline. Make my eye water. Once you have done that, you can go in and do your brows. I'm using an Anastasia Brow Wiz. I will be making a video on brows soon, on the ways you can shape them at home, and go into more detail on filling them in. Don't forget to go back through and brush them through so they look natural. Well, as natural as filled in brows can look, I guess. Next, I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Scandal Eyes eyeliner in Nude. And I'll place it on the bottom lash line. Now we're going to go in with mascara. I'm using the Tarte's Lights Camera Splashes. Like I said, I am a Tarte girl when it comes to my lashes. This is one I always go back to. And give yourself a good 1 or 2 coats, whatever you like. Don't forget your bottom lashes. So, now that that is done, we are going to go in and contour. Today I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And let's change it up and use the big fan brush. This is the Sedona Lace FB01. And I'm going to use it to contour. Nice thing about these big fan brushes, you can use them for anything you want. Don't forget to go halfway down your neck if you have a double chin. That way so that it pulls your chin back and makes it go away. Just make sure you blend it really good. This works wonderful if you don't have a chin. When you got an inset chin, it makes your neck look like you have a double chin. And since I don't have really chin, it causes that. and probably the little extra white I have. But just buff, buff, buff. Okay, so for blush today, I am using the Kat Von D color in Essex. I really love this color. I mean, it is a gorgeous rose tone. It's a nice neutral, I think. It will go with just about anything. It's almost, truthfully, it's almost a lighter toned, it's almost a lighter shade of the color of the year. I mean, it's really close. This is deeper compared to the Essex, but it's the same concept because it is such a neutral shade. But it is gorgeous. I think it pairs really nicely with the eyes, which, you know, technically that Earthen Rose looks pretty close also. To the Marcella. At least I think it does. Just work that all in. When in doubt, blend. You can go in with your face brush, the powder brush you used, and buff that out some more. Next is lips. So I'm going to wipe off my lips. Make sure there is no Blistex left. And for a lip liner today, I'm using the OCC Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics lip liner in NSFW. It is the red one. And I am going to line my lips and fill them in. Next, I am using Urban Decay's Gash. This is a gorgeous dark red. Now, I'm going to go in with this is the Sephora Pantone Universe Blush Palette, and it's the Marsala palette, and I'm going to go in and use a highlighter. I'm going to start off with my Smashbox fan brush. It's a small one. I'm going to hit right at the top of my cheekbone. Give yourself a nice glow there. Hit the top of your brow, right at the arch. You can go down your nose. I'm going to use my ring finger. Hit my Cupid's bow. In the corner of my eyes. Next, I'm going to go in with the Sedona Lace 773. I'm going to take the highlight color and I'm going to put it right above my shadow, right below my brow as a highlight. And there we have today's look. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will link you down below to my foundation routine that I filmed. And don't forget to thumbs up it if you like it. Don't forget to contact me on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram and tag me in your pictures if you recreate this look, and enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Bye.